Hello, hello, and what is up, my Mediaman fans? This is the Mediaman. Just want to do a quick review of Ratchet and Clank. A real quick background. This was a PS2 series. First one came out way back in the early days of the PS2, and I played through it. I beat it. It was fantastic, and they made several of them. And each time they made a new one, they made it bigger. They did more with it, and I was just, the weapons got better. That's one of the big things. This is a platformer where you use weapons, and you're constantly getting new weapons. You're constantly upgrading those weapons. You can just kind of see some of the stuff I have. There's a fusion grenade, which I'll just throw just to show you. So that's just a serious grenade. There's a combustor. So as you can tell, that's your standard pistol. Groovertron, which you throw and it makes like a disco thing, which is great. And of course fire. So yeah, I mean, like every time they'd make a new one, they'd enhance it. This one has all the weapons from the series, from what I understand. Definitely all the different types, and more. Like this little guy that follows you and will actually fight with you and defend you. Cool, got more armor, more ammo. But yeah, they're just games are so great. They were so fantastic, And so, what's the biggest difference between this and the PS2 one? Well, the first thing is the graphics, the textures on the ears. You can kind of see even from here, just all the little hairs on his ears, and he is a feline type character. I believe they call him Lombax or something. And just great. I mean, you look at the lights on the armor, how cool the armor looks. Shiny Clank is. Clank is the robot, of course. Just a great look. Beautiful game. Like I said before, I feel like I'm playing a cartoon, and I love it. Love it. And the distance, most of the stuff you see you can go to. I think everything you can. I haven't tried everything because you can beat the game without having to go to every single level. But just absolutely gorgeous. The water looks great. The characters look great. Oh, they have this too. I wonder if I can get over there. So you can kind of see. Yeah, good. Okay. This is the Gadgetron, and actually, I have to save up more for this one. This particular gun will basically turn your enemies into pixels, which is absolutely funny. It's hilarious. This is my second game, by the way. Replaying it again. Have beaten it already. I won't give any spoilers out, but so I have been through this. I've beaten this one. I beat the PS2 one. I've beaten all of them, really, all the Ratchet and Clanks, except for the PS3 ones. For whatever reason, I never finished those. But yeah, I mean, just getting back to the graphics, just absolutely phenomenal. Absolute 10. Alright, let's try this. Do I have a Groovertron? Oh, it's out. Okay. Well, I'll show you the photon zone. So right away when he dropped, he took him out, and this guy's just bopping up and down. Oh, sorry about that. So and one of the things I love about this game, we'll talk about the gameplay a little bit here, is there's just so many things to do. You don't just go around destroying things. There's rail segments where you ride on this rail, and it's just a blast. There's parts where you just play as Clank, and he knows martial arts. So there's a lot of elements to this game. which I absolutely love. Played this one for hours. So, oh, there you go. There's a big old tank. Thank you. I'm gonna, whoops. I'll show you this guy in action. Hold on.
Oh boy, out of ammo.
Okay. That's hilarious. And a little chatting back and forth.
I doubt that's the last of them.
Oh, probably not. So, there you go. Again, just a rundown. Graphics are definitely a 10. The story is a 9, even though I lacked a lot. It was great. 9's a great score anyway. But I've just, like I said, I've listened to some really deep stuff that made me cry, that made me whatever. You know, looking at you, Last of Us. But this game made me laugh a lot because the writing is so well done. It's so clever. So definitely a 9. Gameplay, there's so much to do and it's so fun. And let me say this too, the platforming feels brilliant. It feels so good. And for those who have, you know, who play platformers like I do, as much as you can, you know that there are those platformers that you know, you land on something and you slide a little bit, or it doesn't feel right. There's a certain feel to a good platformer, and this has it in spades. There's races. You can race on a hoverboard. You can race in a car. You know, if that's your thing, you can do races. There's so many. You have objectives, but you know, it doesn't force you to go to them right away. You know, that is if you want to advance the story. But just, you know, like I said, a great game. Gameplay is a 10 because it is, to me, what matters is it fun? And this game is definitely fun. This is how you do platformers on the PS4. This is how you do platformers, period. I do want to see something new and original from them. I would love that. I know a new Crash is coming. We'll see how that works. But in the meantime, this is just a fantastic game. And let me tell you this right now too. GameStop right now, I know there's GameStop haters or whatever, but they got some good prices, you gotta admit. As I speak, it's on sale through Christmas, so hopefully you see this before that, for like $9.99. $10. And you get this phenomenal game. I think it kind of flew under the radar, or people just thought, well, it's just like their first one, so I'm not going to bother. But I definitely recommend this game. Overall, I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10 because it's just brilliant fun. One of my favorite games on the PS4, and one I'll go back to over and over and over again. So anyway, this has been the Mediaman. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. I know it's a little different than many other reviews, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day or evening or morning or whenever you're watching this. I hope, yeah, after you watch this, you go out and just good things happen. So anyway, just do me a favor, beat the heck out of that like button, and subscribe, please. And if you can, if you like what I do, please turn on the notifications. I'd really appreciate it. Okay? Bless you. Thank you very much. Have a great, great week. See ya.